Welcome back. The Trump administration is reportedly pausing all civil rights investigations through the DOJ, and that appears to include an ongoing case involving the Phoenix Police Department.
12 News journalist Erica Stapleton has been following this case for years now. And Erica, what's going to happen next?
Well, Mark Kriebe, we haven't heard this from the Department of Justice directly, but it's being widely reported that the Civil Rights Division of the DOJ was told to not file any new complaints and to freeze or reconsider current cases, like those involving police in Louisville, Minneapolis, and Phoenix. Memos obtained by the Associated Press reportedly telling the U.S. Department of Justice's Civil Rights Division not to file any new complaints and to possibly reconsider current investigations. The city of Phoenix, which was investigated by President Biden's DOJ, is aware of the memo, but a spokesperson said the city hasn't heard anything directly from President Trump's DOJ. In June 2024, the DOJ released a findings report saying Phoenix police violated people's rights, in part, by using excessive force and by the department's treatment of vulnerable populations, minorities, and protesters.
This is one instance where we can't count on the police to police themselves.
Former Phoenix Police Chief Jerry Williams was heading the Phoenix Police Department when the investigation started in 2021. She later retired in 2022, and interim chief Michael Sullivan took over.
This report is very critical of our police department, and it's important for us to take a deep dive, and that's why we have teams that are looking into it right now.
But unlike investigations into other cities, Phoenix police refused to enter into a consent decree with the DOJ, which could lead to a long and costly process involving federal oversight. Instead, the city and interim chief Sullivan vowed to make changes to the department on their own, and the investigation went into a standoff. Last month, Sullivan briefed city council on new and pending changes, like a hotline to report police misconduct, more body cameras, and new training and policies for things like search and seizure and interactions with youth and people experiencing homelessness.
And I hope we, at some point, are always just not reactive, more proactive.
The City Council is very committed to having the best department possible.
At the federal level,
I think the city of Phoenix should continue to work with the Department of Justice on best practices.
Former Phoenix mayor and current U.S. Representative Greg Stanton.
I think Mayor Gallego has stepped up and done a really good job of coming forward with improvements for the Phoenix Police Department, which is appropriate. But the consent decree was not the right way to go about that.
I did reach out to the DOJ to ask about the status of the Phoenix investigation and have not yet heard back. I also put in a request to talk to Phoenix City Council members about this, and they've been in a closed executive session for most of the day, but we do hope to hear from them on the record soon. In the studio, Erica Stapleton, 12 News.
Erica.